This is me, Daniel. Am I sent you guys a survey in the Twitter and Discord, and I'll leave it on YouTube too, so you guys can do it on YouTube. But I made a Google form just to see what you guys liked and what you didn't, because I didn't know until now. Now that I know, a lot of these are not that serious, unfortunately, because some of you guys love to harass and bully me every single chance you get. So we're just gonna take a look at them. Fair warning ahead, some of these are about to be really ridiculous. Right now we have 8 responses. I'll re-record if we get more, but I think that's gonna be the final. So, let's start with the basics. How old are you? The majority is, teenagers like me. That's great. Gender, a majority is male. That's surprising. Not really. And then, the U.S. Oh, yeah. And this is where the bullshit begins. You see, we got the U.S., okay? No one said Canada or New Zealand. But we have these 3. We have Ned's Nudia, which doesn't exist. Why you laugh at me in private group chat, which is not a country. It's more of a question for me. And as for my answer, I don't even know who you are. DM me. And then Mommy's House, which is like, okay, bro. Like, did anyone answer minus 13? No? Okay, someone was being dishonest. And then, again, some bullshittery. The majority is high school. So it's nice to know. We also have Ned's Nude School, because that is definitely a real location that you can visit. It's just as real as Squidward's Community College. Then we have That's Mean, Daniel, which I guess was a continuation of the previous. Okay, then we have Do You Have a Job? It's half and half. Sort of expected that. Surprising amount for Burger King workers. And then we have 1 for Ned's New Reboot Crew. If anyone knows anything about that, I don't. And then we just have Don't Be Mean, which I try not to be. Okay, and then we have How Often Do You Watch? The majority is most of the time, so that's nice to hear. And, oh my god. So what type of shows do you want to watch? PBS Kids took the majority. There's just no doubt about that. Some people like the other stuff. And then somebody, I swear to God, really, if my camera can focus, really wants Ned's Nude. That is what they want. They will die before they see Ned's Nude, unfortunately for them. Then we have Ned's Nudes TV, again, not a thing. There is a SpongeBob TV, though. And then just I'm Crying, which, okay. Majority said on a mobile phone. That's about what I expected. Did I miss any bullshit? No? Alright, great. Then what are your favorite shows? This is what I was interested in hearing the most. We have Super Y, Xavier Riddle, Anything Arts and Crafts, I Got You, Arthur, Bob Ross, MSA, none. Great, thanks. We have Weh. Is that a show? Chat, tell me if that's a show. PBS NewsHour. The shows of the animals seem quite cool, but I really like Curious George. Okay. Now for least favorite, this is also interesting. Any Object Show. Unfortunately, that's what got the most views, though. So, Anything Cooking. PBS NewsHour 2023 present and Sesame Street 2022 present. So, again, people just hate me, y'all. I'm not lying when I say people out there actually hate me. And again, we have Where. Super Y, so that seems to be a mix. Antique Roadshow, it's honestly not my cup of tea. I definitely do get that. My grandma likes it, so I keep it on for her, I guess. The How Satisfied with the overall majority said 4 out of 5. That's not bad at all. Then with the quality, majority said 5. That's perfect. With the variety, y'all gave that a 4. I would agree. To recommend, y'all gave it a 4 by the majority. And then suggestions for improving. Maybe adding more nostalgic shows. That's something that has been brought up to me before. I've tried. Getting more original programming. I wish I had the budget to do that more quickly. I schedule it's in my hands. I don't know who that is. Add Ned's Nude. Adding Net Nude. I think I've heard you loud and clear by this point, dude. And then, add Law and Order to PBS Kids. Y'all make me lose my mind. Law and Order on PBS. PBS Kids even. Like, what? What are you talking about? What is... Bro speaking Japanese, that's all I know. Law and Order, PBS Kids. Okay, so let's say I was even legally allowed to air that show. Why? I have screened a couple of episodes of Law and Order by myself a few times. I don't really think it's for kids. I would say. Not really much. Alright, with types of shows, once again, PBS Kids took the majority vote. Not surprising at all. And then what types of shows would you like to see less? At the moment, nothing. NewsHour, it fell off hard. All, Sob, Super Y, don't have a thought. Okay. How can we make Georgia Public more appealing to a wider audience? Maybe make it so you can include more original content and more older content. Promoting the channel on other big Discord streaming servers. I've been thinking about that one. Unfortunately, adding more kids and less of everything else. See, if I did that, then I just give the trolls what they want, though. Adding nets, where? Then try promoting abroad more than just Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and Discord, like widen your audience. This one, I've been thinking a lot about, but I don't know how. That's the thing. So if you guys in the comments know or want to help, let me know. Contact me. And then, what are your thoughts on the current programming? I like it. It's very good. 9 out of 10. Bad. Boo. Pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, great. And then, what do you like most? The actual people who create it that have lives. I would also like that a lot about the station that I work for, yes. The quality of each different show. Dan Dog. Hey, that's me, Gary. Back. Nothing. You fucking hate me. Well, I like PBS Kids. I like PBS in general, but mostly Curious George. What do you like least about Georgia Public? The overabundance of 12-year-olds. I think that is a huge issue, yeah. I know some people in that age lied. At the moment, nothing. The community, I would agree. Everything. This dude just said everything. Everything. Well, once again, the lack of law and order. My God. The sudden shutoffs, I can see why it happens, and I don't mind it too much. The thing with that is that I have to. I really wish I didn't have to, but the thing is, no one is watching a lot of the time. Especially during don't you dare let it be primetime PBS. No one watches that shit. So I have to shut it off to save money. Now, if someone could just slide me a few $1,000s, I could keep it going. But as we can see, that is not happening. What can we do to make you watch Georgia Public more often? It's perfect how it is now. Try to add more shows if you can. Continue to post a weekly schedule and updates on the channel. That's definitely something I would always do. I don't know why I wouldn't. I will do that always. Nothing. Adds Nets Newt. When add Law and Order. And you don't have to do much more. I like to watch even more anyway. Alright, so that was it. Thank you for the people who were actually being serious and wanted to help me out. As the trolls, you still gave me a few good laws. I won't even lie. But that's it. That is the, am I positioned as camera? I can't tell. That's the Georgia Public Survey. I will take some, oh, we got 9 now. Okay. Alright, let me just read the last one real quick. The last one that has responses. So, these are the ones the latest person just put in. Generally, the lineup of PBS Kids and Chroma shows, specifically Don Quixote, Super Y, and Working Out Wombats, proceeds to list no Chroma shows. Alright. Local programming tends to draw me away. Well, this is Georgia Public. That's tend to be expected. Skipping. In order to keep the PBS aesthetic, more documentaries and shows aiming for a general audience and appealing towards the interest of viewers. I will make sure to keep that in mind. Sheer diversity of the lineup is one of the reasons why I like the network so much. And like I said above, the wider way of content aired from PBS to Chroma to GXT, there really is something for everyone. National programming on the PBS Kids side tends to be a bit of a barrier from fully engaging in, especially where you can just watch programming on another channel or network. I don't want to be too critical though, since I'm not fully sure how broadcasting on Twitch works and the amount of control it has for a schedule. Okay, so let me talk about that for a second. PBS, there's actually 2 things that keep me from like always providing local stuff and just local schedules to you guys. One of them being school. I have to go to school. I really wish I could just sit here all day. It would be my dream job if I could just get paid for this too. If I could just sit here all day, schedule, do the best for you guys. But unfortunately, that is not the case. That is not God's plan. So, you know, and then PBS themselves, there is certain times that I have to air their stuff, and it's usually from 7 to 11 p.m. on weekdays. That does change, and I will let you know when that does change. But that I really wish I could be more controlling over what I can do, but as of now, I can't. We'll see how it goes in the summer, though. If we last for the summer, can we do that? Let's see. And then larger emphasis on the weekend schedule. I'm actually available to watch and not bombarded by honors classes and schoolwork. That's an issue for me. Like, I can't even, like, half the time, because you gotta put your phone away. I can't even, like, see what the ratings are half the time. So, yeah, school days, like I said earlier, they're fucking frustrating for you and me. So, you know, I really wish that school was not such an issue, but it is. And this is an actual job description. I will find a way to pay someone. If you can find a way to stream for me while I'm at school, put the local schedule stuff in for me. Or if you just want to do it out of the kindness in your own heart. But I'd rather pay someone. Problem is I don't have money, though. So I don't know how I would pay you. But, you know, just putting that out there. If you want, for free for now, to do that for me while I'm at school, that would be fantastic. But yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up now. That's it. Thank you for everyone who submitted, who wasn't a troll, who actually likes me, and who actually wants to see me improve. For those preying on my downfall, unfortunately, y'all are not affecting me all that much. I just laughed a lot of the time. Other times it's just like, who are you, or what the hell are you talking about? But that's it. That's what you guys seem to have for me for Georgia Public. So I'll think about it, and I'll post updates where I usually post them. You know where I am. But that's it. And if you have your own thoughts that you didn't put in this poll, leave them down in the comment section on YouTube. I read those. Unlike many other YouTubers, I like seeing what people have to say about me, whether they're bad or good, but that's it. I also want to start doing these more kind of personal videos, but I just don't usually have the time for them. But I'm giving my time now. It's 8:54. So, and also because I got no school tomorrow, so I had a little bit of time today. So, yeah, that's it. See you guys in the next video, chat. Pepsi.